So now that I'm starting over from the very beginning, I read Matthew, John, and Revelation. Those are the three books I was told to read from references to first starting the Bible, and now I'm going all the way back to Genesis. And what I've noticed, I peeped something. Reading the story of Abraham when God told him to go to the mountain and go to the altar and sacrifice his firstborn son, his only begotten firstborn son. He was telling him, go make this sacrifice to me. And then when he goes to go make the sacrifice, it was just a test of faith to see if he really was going to follow God and and do what he asked. But what I realize is I think that was a foreshadow. I may be wrong. I don't know. So if anybody comments on the video or sees it, please give me your 2 cents. But I think that was a foreshadow of God giving his only begotten son unto us to be ultimate sacrifice. I think that was him showing Abraham like what, or I don't know, either Abraham or I don't know. I just feel like it was a foreshadow of Jesus because God probably was showing him, like this is what I'm gonna do for everybody. I know it doesn't say it in the Bible, but it only makes sense for him to be like, this is what I'm gonna do. That pain that you felt, that sorrow, even though you were going to do it, you didn't want to, but you're going to do it because I said so. I'm going to do that for y'all, And I think Abraham and Isaac in that scenario, Abraham didn't want to do it, but he knew that God said to, so he was going to do it. I feel like that pain he felt, though, was the same pain that God maybe was trying to show Abraham that he's going to go through with Jesus. I don't know. It's just, I think it may not be exactly that, but I do think it is a foreshadow of Jesus being the ultimate sacrifice, being God's only son, and then him sacrificing Jesus for our sins. So, and he was going to sacrifice his own son for, I don't know. Just let me know what you think, other Bible readers.